Hello everyone, this is Nick Demas with Underdog Visuals. I'm here with Curtis Lamar of CrowdFreak, the CEO in Detroit, Michigan, in the CrowdFreak headquarters. And he's here to tell me today about his new streaming platform, DistroFreak. So Curtis, would you mind telling us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with talking about how we started as a company. So we started off with CrowdFreak. We launched off in about 2019, had some early platform things in 2017, but we've officially launched off in 2019 with CrowdFreak Inc., which is our shell company, or no, our umbrella company for the companies like DistroFreak. But CrowdFreak is an online platform that helps up-and-coming artists find exposure opportunities all across the world. So before, it was a company that helps up-and-coming artists find performance opportunities, where we were flying artists all across the United States to perform on various stages, coliseums, arenas, all types of concerts, and doing different things like digital showcases where artists submit their music to label execs, all types of judges, and we choose an artist in that digital showcase to actually be flown out and perform on these major events. Also with CrowdFreak, we throw a lot of lit festivals, backwoods and bonfires, Henny and hamburgers, a lot of big things, rap and roll events, to also gain exposure for artists, but also for music lovers as well, to have a good time. So once we started that, and going back to the digital showcase, we had a platform where artists were submitting their music, but we was trying to find a more value-added way, because you'll have 50 to 100 artists submit, but only one or two artists will actually win that performance. So we was trying to find a way to give out more prizes and radio interviews and things like that too. But we wanted to make sure every single artist walked away with winnings. So we went back to the drawing board earlier this year, and we decided that let's try something new. Let's create a platform that not only still provides those same opportunities of performing, Spotify playlisting and things like that too, but also adds value to artists being able to upload and distribute their music. So just like DistroKid, TuneCore, some of these other platforms, CD Baby, we started DistroFreak, which is an online platform where artists can upload their music into various streaming stores, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, all of those different streaming platforms. But we added a little value piece, right? So with DistroKid, TuneCore, they do a great job at allowing artists to upload their music into streaming platforms, but they don't really care about what happens to your music after it's uploaded. So that's the difference between DistroFreak. DistroFreak provides opportunities. We choose artists to fly in, flight and hotel round trip paid for, radio interviews, Spotify playlisting, all type of opportunities to perform on various festivals, concerts. We choose those artists that submit their music through DistroFreak to get into these various opportunities. So we're super excited about that and building out that platform. But not only that, every single artist walks away with the opportunity to upload their music into Spotify, So everybody wins regardless of the fact, but we're trying to add those extra pieces, those playlistings, those different things to help that artist grow after uploading their music. So.
Nice. And what is the cost for an artist of this service?
Yeah, so right now, currently, it's for one song, I think it's $6.99 online, and then for album it's $34.99. So that's up to 20 songs, I believe. So it's definitely competitive with our competition like DistroKid and TuneCore. But again, our differentiator is the fact that we care about your music after it's uploaded. We try to get you on these playlists. We try to work with you. We try to have our different staff members work with you to get to that next level. So that's DistroFreak. Yeah.
Okay. And how do you go about actually working with the artists one by one, like with your team? Like, how would you go about that?
Yeah. So currently we have a pretty huge team with CrowdFreak. So again, CrowdFreak is the umbrella company. So it's about 25 to 30 musically related team members that go from artists, label execs, performers, anything that's in managers, anything that's in the music industry. So we carefully select those artists that, it's not always about having the streams, right? Like, we're not just selecting you because your streams are going up. Our goal for us is to help your streams get there. So we're the pre-process to selecting those artists. So one by one, we're watching in the back end. We have a full back end system where we can see where things are going. When a song was uploaded, we can take a listen to each song. And then, like I said, we talked about earlier about the digital showcase that CrowdFreak started. We're going to continue with that process. We're going to have a winner opens up for, Lil Baby, right? Where we tell you to submit your new music into our actual platform, and we're going to choose an artist to perform on that stage. But we're also selecting artists who just make great music and trying to take it to the next level too, outside of that too. So
nice, that's interesting. So Curtis, what do you see for growth and potential for the next 1 to 5 years with DistroFreak?
Yeah, I just think that we're finally here, man. I really feel like we finally made it. We made a product that is going to be beneficial to artists all across the world, not just in one specific genre, but wherever you are. So 1 to 5 years, I really see in this company take off pretty fast if we execute right. We just launched 2 weeks ago, but I can really see us at the next level in competition with the TuneCores, with the DistroKids, with the Titles, with those different platforms. So I can really see us being there. We want to, having a big piece of market share in here within the next 5 years. So.
Absolutely. And how are you planning? Are you planning on DistroFreak going like hand in hand with CrowdFreak, or what are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, I truly do. So I think CrowdFreak is really the fuel to the fire, right? So we have this huge artist base, this huge artist database of 300,000 artists that grow throughout the U.S. and some in other countries and things like that too. So CrowdFreak would be the fuel to the fire, but DistroFreak will be its own engine. So it's going to be something that's separated, but CrowdFreak is going to power it to make sure we get the right artists, those newly birthed artists that are trying to figure out how to get their music out there, and CrowdFreak is going to be able to be that connecting piece. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So in my understanding, the CrowdFreak platform is kind of focused on like the hip hop and R&B genres. What are your thoughts about like doing different types of genres, like alternative or even like country with DistroFreak? Absolutely.
So DistroFreak currently is open for any genre of music to upload to our platform, right? But I have a very strong concept. I mean, I don't know if you ever heard of the beachhead concept, where there was a war back in 1800s where a country was invading another country. Instead of trying to go into that country at all sides, they went to beachhead the beach. They wanted to take the beach and move inward, and they actually end up winning the war, correct? Mm-hmm. So I want to do the same thing with DistroFreak. Of course, we're going to market to that hip hop market, so we can hip hop and R&B market. So we're going to beachhead it right there. Once we take over that platform piece, then we're going to start marketing out to much more. But right now, we are more of a hip hop platform, but it's open. It's open to any classical music, whatever, to upload. Because really, it's just an uploading process. You're uploading your new music into Spotify, so you can be any class. But of course, our marketing strategy up front is hip hop and R&B. But we're available for every genre. So
I like that.
Yeah.
And so for artists who are saying like London or Spain or Italy, and they're into hip hop or whatever, and they see this platform and they want to submit their music, how would that work? Would that still work the same way as artists in America, like with these opportunities?
Yeah, this platform is for anybody in the world. If you have access to a computer, you're able to upload your music on DistroFreak.com. And it's when you hit genre, list of genres, Latin, I think it's about 100 different genres in there that you can choose from. So, you can be from anywhere. You can also, even on our platform, you can choose to to submit your music in certain countries, or you can exclude certain countries. It's a very dope, user-friendly backend. So if you're an artist, just check it out. You'll see that it's a very user-friendly product. So
absolutely. Sounds good. Well, those are all my questions for Curtis and Lamar of CrowdFreak. Do you have anything else you want to add, Curtis?
Yeah. Hey, it's time. So we created this product. We're super excited about this product. We're super excited about what's coming in the future. The biggest piece that I want artists to take away with DistroFreak from every other platform, we care about the after. That is, we care about the after and the before. If you're a brand new artist trying to figure out where to put your music, you want to put it on DistroFreak because we care about the after. We want to see every single artist succeed through our platform, whether that is putting you on a playlist, whether that is giving you Instagram posts on our various pages with 10,000 followers. We want to make sure every single artist has the same access to exposure that everyone else has, because there's a lot of people that has labels, there's a lot of people that have a big money backing, and it's more people who don't have those things. So we care about that, and we understand that. We visualized it with CrowdFreak for the last 5 years. We did our homework. We seen what the up-and-coming artist needs. So we strategized, and now we created DistroFreak, and it's the platform of the future. If you're an artist, you want to start here because you're going to end here, and it's going to also put you on the level to become viral. So we're just super excited about the launch. We're 2 weeks in, had a very good launch date. A lot of users that came in. If you're a user right now with DistroFreak, we appreciate that. And just be looking out for the future. A lot more interviews, a lot more conversations, and artists just know that CrowdFreak has already put that platform out there, and we're going to continue to put that platform out there. So thank you to Underdog Visuals 100% for my first DistroFreak interview. This is the first one. He got it out the gate. I made a post. He got it out the gate. So the first ever one. Many more to come. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate that for sure.
Absolutely. Anytime, Curtis. Glad to be here. All right. Take care, everyone, and look forward to see you on DistroFreak soon.